Hey everyone, welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation video. Thank you so much for being here. And my video is looking a little foggy. I don't think that made any difference. So it's probably the low light, but hello guys. It's only 5 o'clock here. So come share with me. I am breaking my diet for one day and one day only. It's a pumpkin muffin. I'm so excited. Oh my god, that smells so heavenly. I also got hibachi. I just wanted to do something for myself, and this is the weekend that I've been making some really tough decisions. Oh, I feel like my phone is gonna fall. Hope it doesn't. If it does, you guys might just get a closer look at this muffin. But this weekend is the weekend that I'm making some hard decisions. I've just been feeling... Oh! I caught that. Oh. Let's see if that works. And I've just been feeling overwhelmed, anxious, down, very stressed. That's good. So I figured if I'm going to interact with that, I might as well do something for myself that I know lowers my stress. It's interesting, going and getting food for myself. I think because sometimes I get agitated when cooking. I think just the ease and how cared for I feel just to be able to pick up food. I think that made a difference with me sitting with some hard topics. So that's my number one gratitude. Number two, so I'm cat sitting, as you guys know. Wasn't able to get them in the video last time. I was hoping for one to pop up behind the couch. But I'm cat sitting for my brother and his wife. And it was kind of nice waking up with pets. So I ended up sleeping over there last night. Grateful that the couch is so cozy. So grateful I woke up to pets. And, I do enjoy caring for animals. So that was pretty nice. Number two, I've read. I took a lazy morning and I just sat up on the couch, fed them, read my book, and it was very peaceful. It's my number three. Number four. After that. So I think I told you guys I sold some curtains, and someone actually I had a stainless steel wok, and it's way bigger than anything I need at this point. I used to meal prep a lot, and now I'm meal prepping a couple days at a time, so I don't really need something that big. And so someone bought it off of me, so grateful that happened today. I think my tongue's a little bit burnt from the soup, because the first bite, when I made that face, it tasted weird. Not eating things, I don't know what I'm on. We'll just do 4. I always have a lot of gratitudes. You know what? During this time in my life, this is number 4. I am very grateful that I'm sticking to this practice, that I have gratitudes. Let me tell you guys, the very first time, this coming April will be 3 years since I've been doing this. This practice has saved me in some of the darkest, hardest times of my life. And it sounds so simple, and it sounds maybe even too easy, but the way that it saved me is mentality. It doesn't take away the pain. It doesn't make you not deal with what's going on, but it gives you the mentality and the mental clarity and focus in order to be able to better stand and go through what you're dealing with. And boy, am I grateful for it recently. Number 5. I am very grateful that I am still sticking to this diet. Usually all of my reactions to foods occur within the first day to half of the next day. I haven't really ate anything that gave me reactions the third day. And with that being said, my stomach already was kind of feeling off before I ate food today. So I am going to drink the drink again tonight. Oh, goodness. I knew I had an eyelash and I feel like it got into my eye. Okay. So, I'm watching number 6, the most beautiful pink sky. I can't see the sun set. It's already set, but it's really nice. And it's getting really dark. I know you guys can hopefully still see me. But with cutting out so many foods for so long, I have an acuity of what is going on in my body when I eat things. Either my throat burns, either my stomach hurts, my intestines. It's so interesting to feel the different pieces and different parts react instead of it just being this whole thing that I think was just inflamed all the time. So that's amazing to witness. I also now, adding in foods every 3 days, not only do I know I'm eating a pumpkin muffin right now, but that's because I don't want to bake stuff at home yet, having gone through everything, and this is really, I'm eating this food for a different reason, stress reduction. But I'm already going to plan after I go through the whole diet to just make desserts at home. Even the thought about thinking of something like the Starbucks drinks that I used to get, it just seems even in my mind just too sickly sweet. And that's why I opted, like, pumpkin muffins. They're not really sweet. They just have flavor to them. So I'm grateful for the diet and helping me identify which areas of my body are impacted. Like when I was eating the food, my throat was burning. And even I had some mango ginger tea and my throat burned a couple of hours later. So I don't know if one reaction is necessarily worse or better than the other. But there we go. Now we'll just have a different weirdly colored video. Maybe if I stay like this. Okay, that's a little bit better. So, I can't tell if that's a bird or a dog. Maybe a dog. It's this little squeaking sound. All right, diet. Number 5, sunset. Number 6. 7, I did go to the crystal shop. What I was trying to find is something for a keychain, but I didn't really find what I was looking for there. I might later on. Did get a few rocks. Got some sodalite, which is this nice, pretty blue stone that I don't have any of, actually. I got some carnelian, which is good for stomach health. Prehnite. This is a green stone. It's pretty cool. A lava rock. And one stone I hadn't heard before, Ulite. It's like a double U. U-U-L-I-T-E, I think. It's a really old ancient stone. So that was fun. Did that for a little bit. Number 7. I had a really good time at the park. I tell you guys, I love coming to places, specifically parks, and just chilling in my car. If it was nice out, i.e. not like really cold, I would have sat outside. But just being in nature and getting a chance to eat, when I was reading my book again, I feel like I'm almost through the 3rd book. When I like a series, I read through it, and I read through it fast. So 7 was, it was really nice to enjoy some food in my car and read my book. Number 8. So some of the decisions I'm making are dependent on what I want this next year to be. And as you guys know, choosing whether to renew my lease or not renew it. And number 9, got to talk to my aunt last night. Talked to her for a little bit over the phone and just about different things. But she brought up a really good point. She's like, so my words for this coming year, are fulfilled dreams. But I realized I have subcategories. So here are my subcategories: home, belonging, sovereign love, and community. And she brought up to me, she's like, you know, if like home's a recent thing for you, like you just really want to be at peace in your home and have it be a certain way. So like maybe ask yourself, does the place you're in, does it provide that for you or not? And she's like, that'd be a really telling tale if it does or does not align with your fulfilled dreams at that point. So I feel like I have my answer. It's just stressful. But one other thing that I'm grateful for is just the time I got to spend and write out my list, and the things I was working towards this year are the exact same, not the exact same, but very, very similar, except now they're just getting clarified. And so the next thing that I need to do is dive deeper into those things and start forming my roadmap. And I'll do that later tonight. Number 9, grateful I still have some time left in the day. The Gem Show is going to put on another show on Instagram. Going to watch that. Going to hang out with the kitties for a little bit. Haven't decided if I'm staying the night yet or not tonight. I might not, and just go over there tomorrow morning and feed them. Because Wednesday I'm going to have to be over there the whole day. Apparently maintenance is coming to the apartment. Ooh, I think I know I already did number 9, but number 9 again. Riding was really nice yesterday. It was nice to catch up with David, and there are certain things in my life I am just so truly grateful for. Even my aunt was saying yesterday, she's like, something along the lines of that she thinks that I knew that I would need those things. And I fully agree with her. Even David's asked me before, he's like, why are you here for riding? And I'm like, that was on my list of experiences that I know I haven't put out any of the videos for you guys yet, and I will do so in this coming year. But horseback riding only came up like once, and I was just supposed to make a list of places, and something in me just compelled me to say, no, pick a place. And I'm so thankful I did. That was one of the things that has gotten me through this year and has given me such a strong foundation for myself. I'm so profusely grateful for that. Man. And David and Stacy, his wife, are just the kindest, sweetest people. I greatly enjoy talking and interacting with them. 10 for the day. All that keeps coming to mind is water. And I've already drank my water bottle. And I did eat some salty food, but I think about this from time to time when I really want water. How grateful I am to have water. How grateful I am to have clean water. How grateful I am to have on-demand water. How grateful I am to have a plethora of options in which to choose if I am thirsty. I'm so blessed. I mean, there are areas in the U.S. where people can't use their drinking water. Going back to, if anyone remembers or knows of, I think it was Flint, Michigan, where the water was just completely destroyed. Awful. So, I'm very blessed. This muffin's so good. I don't think I said this. Going back to the diet, adding something in for every 3 days has taught me that when I do get to the point of eating out again, because I can't ever give up eating out, like that's one of my joys, is to pace myself and do something every 3 days, or until, like, if I do eat something that gives me symptoms, until my symptoms subside. And that seems very doable, especially if I am making myself desserts at home. And my phone's at 5%, so hold please. We are going to plug you in, and we'll see if this works. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm going to have to hold this now. All right. There we go. Let's do the affirmations, and we'll go into the message. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it, and I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, miracles and blessings are a common occurrence, can be seen throughout my day. I love to see them. I desire more. Number 4, I am fully protected and surrounded in love, peace, and just ultimate protection and support. Number 5, I lean deep into nourishment and healing of self. Number 6, sleep is my divine practice, deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing. Sleep is available to me each and every day, and I claim it today and every day. Number 7, I'm not going to stress. Everything is being worked out for my ultimate good. And all I have to do is lean back into, what do I want to say? Desire. Lean back into receiving and anything I deeply desire. Number 7. I think I already did number 7, but sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing. Sleep is available to me each and every day. I claim it today and every day. Hopefully I didn't say that one already. Number 8. I breathe in deeply and easily. Quick aside, guys. Actually, no, I will leave that for the message, actually. Cool. Number 9. I choose again, and I choose better for myself. And anything I deeply desire is now a part of my reality in order for me to interact with it. And I dream more, and I dream bigger. And 10 for the day. I feel like there's something specific. I want to say there is no wrong or right. There just is my choice and how I interact with it. Okay, so message of the day. How do you breathe? Are you aware that you're breathing? A lot of times, no, right? Like, we're just going about our day. But how interesting that something happens so seamlessly, so easily, so effortlessly, is the very thing we focus on when our bodies aren't right. So I heard someone, and this is going to be more of a tool for you guys, because I feel like somebody needs to hear this right now. Like, I just got the image of a woman sitting and, like, with her hands on her legs and like struggling to breathe. I'll admit, this is kind of me this weekend too, but she's dark or shortish hair, darkish hair. So whoever you are, I love you. We're all here for you. We are all collectively going through this together, and here's something that someone I heard mentioned. Don't remember who it is, but wow, does it work. She said you are 4 seconds away from having complete control and peace in your body again. And all you have to do is breathe in through your nose, picture a birthday cake in your head, and then, and as you're blowing out, picture you blowing out all the candles. And she said there's something about the exhale of breath and doing it slow that triggers, the vasovagal nerve, and brings you back into a state of calm. And she said also the reason why a birthday cake is because your brain switches from whatever you were focusing on to the birthday cake. And also, when I was thinking about it, what's threatening about a birthday cake, you know? Like, birthday cakes are so ingrained with celebration. It's just like how I was talking about in one of my earlier videos when I was doing the no sugar, how ingrained reward is with the word sweet, and how a lot of the battle is you're already kind of in the battle without realizing it with sugar, because you've already been compromised, because you're looking at it as a reward. Ooh, positive, good, right off the bat. Like, that's not something that companies had to convince you of. That's a cultural thing. So, birthday cake, birthday candles. And I feel like this is going to be helpful. So let's do it together. So, breathing in, and then picture the cake in your mind. Mine's always like white with like yellow buttercream, and I tell you what, I feel so good after that. And I did it the first time when I was like, there's no way that's gonna fully like bring me back into like calm. But I can literally feel the calm spreading through my body. And even when that happened the first time, I was like, whoa, okay, that's such an easy tool to remember. And a lot of times we try and control the whole breathing, right? But like we're still focused on the thing in our minds, right? So I like the birthday cake analogy. I'm very curious how you guys felt doing this. If you think this was helpful, if you felt the calm go through your body. Remember, guys, life is a series of tools, tips, and tricks. Anxiety. If you guys have anxiety, the last thing I'm going to say on this is anxiety is just distrust with your current tool set, or distrust with yourself because you're lacking a tool. That's it. And so when we get anxiety, it's a very normal response. But that should tell you that either you don't trust yourself, and even though you do have the right tools, or you don't trust yourself and you're missing a tool. Figure out what it is, and you're going to be way better prepared. And your anxiety is going to shift too when it knows that you're aware of the problem. But that's all for today, guys. I'm going to go feed some kitties and curl up with them and just be cute and loving. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for dealing with the kind of crazy record schedule. I've just really been taking time for myself and making sure I'm okay. So we're doing okay. We're doing pretty good. And I should be back to normal programming this week, but love you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys for tomorrow's video. Love you guys.